Okay, I have another huge box. I'm pretty sure I know what's in it. But let's open it up and double check. Let's see what we got. Aw. Excuse me. I've had a few beers. What do we got here? Pack and slip. Now I've ordered from this company before and they usually do a pretty good job at packing. Well, this was build is mostly functional, doesn't come with the remote control. Look, Texas. Oh my god, I smell old fuel. Tires look like they're in really good shape. I'm concerned about that old fuel smell. I love big RC cars. Look at this thing. Look at that. Excuse me. What is that? Oh my god, I love it. I went to sleep with it. Now this is an actual HPI racing car. It looks like the buggy chassis. It's got a different body on it. Alright, I'm going to get these boxes out of here and then we can take a closer look. It really doesn't look that bad. Okay, I have the car out. I'll be honest, I love it. I love it already. Oh, I hate it when I fall in love with the vehicle. Because then, even though stupid stuff doesn't work, I continue to try to fix it. Oop, that's not all undone. Oop, there's one there. That one's undone. Let's check this side. That one's undone. That one's undone. Oh. Look at that. Exact same body as is on the buggy. Just that it's on here. The air filter doesn't look that used. Doesn't smell that used. It's got the smell of old gasoline. I might have to clean the carburetor out because of that. And it's just got the plain outlet. What CC is this engine? It doesn't say. Oh, I love this car though. I think I'm going to upgrade this with a good engine. It's going to be awesome. I don't know, the description didn't even give me a size of the engine. Well, the engine at least turns over. That's better than a lot of the engines I've gotten here this last couple of months. Anyways, that's where that's at. It has both mud flaps, which I was afraid it wouldn't have. Nice track tires. Nicer track tires than the Baja has. I want to play with this so bad. I'm going to have to clean it up. And I mean that as like the... you might have to clean out the carburetor and the engine. Or not the engine, but the fuel tank to get it to work right. Oh, it looks good. It looks so good. I think I've filmed this one a little bit. This is a 5B state short course. SB. I haven't done anything with it yet. I'm gonna get some gas poured in the Yap, see if we can get it to start. If I can get it to start, it's worth messing with other stuff. Let's see if I could do this without being in the camera. Starts. Smells like varnish. Okay, I've been fighting this, and I did have this battery in there, and the battery stopped working. Well, the servos weren't turning is what the issue was, so I couldn't figure out what was going on. So I took an old servo that I had that I knew was good and hooked it into the receiver, and it wouldn't work. So then I busted out a splitter that I have so I could check the voltage while the battery was hooked up, and it kept dropping below 4 volts. So I just got one of the old AA style battery packs just to see if it was that, and yeah, that was it. Now everything moves. Well, that one moves. Let's hook up the steering and see if the steering works. Yes, the steering works. The problem is this box isn't mounted down, so just pick the box up. So I need to screw the box down. But all these cars that I've been buying them as parts cars, and they just need some love, and then they'll just be fine, it seems like. It just seems like people are intimidated because they got the big motor, or they have any kind of engine, and then as soon as the electronics go out, people start freaking out. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with electronics. Anyways, let's go ahead and start putting this all back together. No, it's the gas. It's okay. I gotta do this one. Oh, damn, sorry. Here, sorry. This is like a mission distance. This is a mission distance. Put this in here. This is a mission. Let's go. Let's go. Off. Alright. Put this in the third switch.